Alrighty, welcome everybody. Is everybody doing good tonight? Is the stream working good? We're here to do live for severe weather coverage, and Logan will be giving out Logan alerts. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and mod Logan real quick. Alright, we'll make it standard. Alright, Logan, you're a moderator now. Yeah, welcome everybody. You fed Bobby Huckleberry a chicken sandwich and he said tornado spawn. Okay, let's go ahead and switch over to our main scene here. Alright. Hey, Jesus. Let's see here. Also, guys, I did want to check out the SBC Outlook. It's pretty crazy. Large enhanced risk expanding from parts of Minnesota all the way down there in Nebraska for today. So that's our SBC Outlook for tonight. Pretty crazy looking. So yeah. Okay. Also my comment is pinned and it will be removed. Why removed? I do want to go ahead and switch over to our tornado risk real quick here. Still got that 10% up here in Minnesota. It's a tornado risk. This is going to be our wind risk, very large, 30% wind risk for today. Yeah, I got that hail risk right there. Is Eater here yet? Not yet. Cam is not here yet. So yeah. I'm having tacos for supper. Nice. Also, guys, do you guys like the new overlays and stuff? I got this, which says my name. It says I'm a certified weather spotter. You guys like that? Do you guys also like the overlays and stuff? I'm working on some of this stuff for a while to make the streams better. And the videos. I'm gonna go ahead and fix this real quick. Alright, there we go. But yeah. You guys can actually be certified for weather spotter. It's pretty cool. Is Wisconsin chill? Yeah, Wisconsin is pretty chill for today. Could see a few storms though, but I would say they're pretty chill. Most of their storms in Wisconsin are done. So yeah. Tomorrow, Wisconsin though could be seeing a few storms. But yeah. Still getting some storms fire out there around 9 p.m. Actually, it's 9 p.m. right now, Eastern time. We're not getting too much storms to fire, at least right now, but you can see that we're gonna get quite a few storms start to form out here, producing the potential for some tornadoes. So yeah. Um, 8:22 in Texas. Yeah, it's 9:22 here. And I get 50 subs, I'm gonna be happy. Yeah, everybody subscribe to Tornado Chaser. He's in chat. Also, guys, I'm really sorry for the glitches on the screen here. But yeah.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
I did just get tornado warning. Let's go ahead and go check that out. Sabin, Glendon, Holly, up towards Olin and Felton, Minnesota. You guys need to seek shelter. Let's go ahead and see what some of our storms are looking like right now. It's about Huckleberry on sub now. I'm sad. Accent, of course, when I step to get water. Anyways, yeah, we do got a tornado warning out here. The areas of rotation don't look too insane, but we'll keep an eye on it there. I definitely do think a tornado is possible with this storm, so we'll have to monitor it very closely there. We also do got a few storms popping up out here in North Dakota. We gotta watch some of those. Wow, there's a tornado watch out here in parts of northern Minnesota. Tornado is 60% chance. Probably a little more strong tornadoes. EF2 to EF5 is moderate, 40% chance. Probably have 2 more tornadoes is moderate, 60% chance. Why is my screen glitching again? We're still working on that. I have a lot of stuff else that I have to work. Dude, Storm Team 41. How is Storm Team 41 not a moderator? I thought I modded. Or maybe I just didn't know. Storm Team 41's a mod now. Bean burrito, bean burrito. Bean burrito. Anyways, guys, we do got a decent tornado watch out here in Minnesota right now. We also do got a few storms, even in Fargo out here. You guys just need to be getting indoors and away from windows. Looks like the storm is just clipping you, though, but, yeah. Also, guys, Logan will be giving us some Logan alerts in chat today. So, yeah. So, yeah. Let's see here. Also, guys, I do not know why my thumbnail looks like that. Has like those black bars at the bottom and top. I'll fix that later. It's fine though. It is fine. Why did I make you a lead mod? Because I don't know. I just need another lead mod, and you are usually in my chats a lot. How about my alerts too? Top left. If I don't talk too much, it's because I'm rather focused right now. Yeah, alright. You can just set a text box to a hotkey. Yeah. Sabin, you guys do got tornado warning. We gotta watch that area spin up rotation there. We'll keep an eye on it. That's because you hear humor. Weather intensity score is at 72.68 right now. So that's what the weather intensity score is looking like. Can I give out your real-time watches too? Of course, of course. Glended up to Yolen, Fallon, Minnesota. You guys do got a tornado warning right now. So you guys definitely need to be making sure you're taking shelter out there. I'm gonna get my setup hooked up again, then I'll make you mod. I may simulcast your stream as I am unable to stream right now and talk. Alright. We do got a severe thunderstorm running west in Mont, North Dakota for Regent in New England. If you're out there, you definitely want to be making sure you get indoors and away from windows, as it is looking like a pretty damaging storm coming in. We do got the storm out here in Nebraska as well. Crofton and places just east, you guys need to be getting indoors and away from windows. Also, guys, we do have a fire out here in Colorado going on. There's evacuation immediate out there, so that's pretty crazy. Around Lubbock, Texas, we do got some strong storms out here. Nothing too crazy, but definitely want to be getting indoors and away from windows if you're in those. We're mainly watching this storm up here as there's a tornado warning for Fargo areas. Let's see. My alert names are called Will Watch and Morning. Alright. I don't have a great laptop, but streaming on it is pretty good. I'm shocked. Yeah. Actually, this is a pretty concerning area of rotation coming in here. It's decently tight, so we're gonna have to watch the supercell here. It's in a favorable environment too, so it's in the perfect environment. So we'll have to keep a close eye on it, guys. Welcome everybody who's just tuned into the stream. How's everybody doing? So move this up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, guys, I'm just adjusting a few things right now. Let's see here. Yeah, this is fine, I guess. If anybody wants any forecasts, I would be happy to give them some. And everything like that. Alright, let's see here. Welcome back, Tornado Chaser. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, sadly I can't show any of the Storm Chasers, Logan. I wish I could, but I just don't have permission. You're hangry? Can my name be popped up in the bottom of your name saying Storm Spotter and Chief Meteorologist since 2021? What, where? What, my name? Which name? Like this logo, like this thing that says the Storm Spotter, or? Yeah, copyright reasons, sadly, can't show them. This is a concerning supercell, guys. We're gonna have to watch this closely near Glendon. Yeah, the area of rotation is really starting to tighten up here. I do think that this will produce a tornado here shortly. It could be a strong one, too. The 21 that's on your screen, yeah, supposedly we have a lowering by Freddie McKinney out here with this storm, so, yeah. I can see that's the hook here. So if this hook comes more, more like better looking, like more of a classic supercell hook, then that's going to be a sign of organization there. I think it's already organized, but this is definitely going to be a storm to watch here closely. This could definitely produce a tornado here. It's in a very favorable environment, I'm telling you. A very favorable environment. Plenty of cape, guys. This storm is just wow. This is probably going to produce a significant tornado here, guys. Oh, yeah, I'm not surprised to see observed tornado warning on this. Yeah. What you Finn Weather, because he basically posted the same comment you said. What? Oh, that tornado is on your screen. There's a tornado on the ground out here? I don't think there is. Well, actually we could, because the area of rotation is pretty tight. Not anymore. It's kind of messy, but yeah. On Cruise's channel? What do you mean? Bro, what? Finnegan in Cruise's chat literally said pretty much the same thing that I said. I don't know why. There's also a chance of long track tornadoes today. Yeah. there is a threat for long draft tornadoes today, so we'll be live covering it. You said if you show my stream, I'll have to go out. Yeah, I don't know why Finn said the same thing I did. I don't know why he said that. Storm team. I think today may be a bust in my opinion. Why do you think that? We still got a very favorable environment out here for these storms. We're losing the daylight heating and stuff, but we're still having a very favorable environment here, so these storms are likely going to be producing a potential for a strong tornado here. Especially the storm out here in Minnesota. Around Glendon. I'll be right back, but if you're still on, we're going to currently set off fireworks, alright? No, I didn't. Actually, we did see it lowering outside. Yeah, little dude's weather chain. You were under a tornado warning, which is pretty crazy. Wait, Grant is in here? I didn't even see his chat. There he is. The storm near Glendon does have some areas of rotation. Looks like it might be starting to break up a little bit more here, but definitely could try to produce another one here. Could already produce one. I mean, it might have not produced one, but yes, you will watch in a few minutes. All right. Let's see. You're also having these storms popping up out here in Minnesota. I'm watching these very closely, guys. Those storms will be also in a very favorable environment. Storm out here might already be rotating southwest of Elbow Lake. Someone clicked hide for Grant's comment for some reason. Oh. That's weird. Let's see here. Also, guys, Columbus, Nebraska, Grand Island, Nebraska, Broken Bow, Nebraska, and O'Neill, Nebraska. It's all got a severe thunderstorm watch for the next 3 hours. It means conditions are favorable for severe thunderstorms. So definitely, if you're out in those areas, you need to be prepared. We also got the storm out here in Minnesota that we're watching. We're gonna continue to watch it very closely here. It's a pretty decent area of rotation, but it was a little bit stronger earlier. Go ahead and play back velocity scan here. See, it was a little bit stronger earlier. Wait for this to load in. Yeah, guys, you can see that the area of rotation is pretty strong earlier, but it's kind of weakened up a little bit. It could have produced a brief tornado. It could put down another one. So, go back my radar scan at like 5 scans maybe. Probably cooler. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Also, guys, we are going to be keeping an eye on tomorrow's severe weather. They did upgrade the tornado risk for Vermont and New York tomorrow to 5%. So, yeah. 115 heat index measured today. Got to get up on my roof to do maintenance to my weather station this week. Don't want to. It's too hot. Yeah, it's very, very hot. Observed hail west of Mott. Let's go ahead and go over there towards Mott, North Dakota. We were tracking that storm out there near Mott earlier. Go ahead and get the Bismarck radar site there. Oh yeah, is this the Mott storm? Oh yeah, it's the Mott storm there. Let's go ahead and enable storm reports. Yeah, there's a storm report out there near New England. Quarter size hail what the storm was reported out there. So yeah. And then you got the storm out here in Minnesota that we're gonna keep an eye on. Broad rotation, but this is gonna be the area we're watching. Also might add this area though too to try to spin up a tornado. It's gonna go up there towards Mahoneman, White Earth. Hopefully I said that right. In Detroit Lakes and Ada, Minnesota. You guys all need to be prepared out there. Go ahead and look at the future radar here. See, this is where I'm watching for the main tornado threat today within these areas. We're also watching some areas like south of that out there for Fergus Falls and Brainerd. So if you're out there, definitely be prepared for those storms. Brainerd, you guys, I think got hit by a storm this morning, but it looks like another one's coming. Also, guys, we did have a pretty crazy storm this morning out here. I went through like South Dakota all the way up into here, like one of the worst storms I've seen in a while. There's 131 mile per hour wind gust, which is completely insane. So yeah, very, very insane, guys. Yeah, that storm this morning was very crazy. Looks like we still got tornadoing for the next 36 minutes out here, as well as 2-inch hail for Holly, Yolen, and Felton, Minnesota. Still tornado warnings out there. Let's see here. We'll watch for the tornado warning in Minnesota. Alright. Let me go ahead and go to it. Did you do a post about it? Or not yet. Alright. Still watching that broad area of rotation there. Watching this storm out here in Nebraska. It's producing some gusty winds. Bertrand, Loomis, be prepared for those gusty winds. So we're seeing a pretty big line of storms that's going to start developing out here and starting to organize. See right there. So that should continue out there. We're going to have a pretty big damaging wind threat with this. I think damaging winds probably be the biggest concern. If we go ahead and switch over to our wind gust here. Environment is also extremely favorable, where we got all that moisture getting sucked up into these regions. And then that's also having all that instability with it. And then, yeah, we could definitely see some very strong wind gusts today with these storms. So that's why we got that enhanced risk. Also watching some of these storms out here in northeastern Nebraska. We could be seeing 75 mile per hour plus winds today. So definitely be prepared for that if you're out here. Let's go back up to our tornado warning out here. We're going to continue watching the storm. Cruising in stream, yeah. Let's see here. Brownfield, Texas, Meadow, and Wellman, Texas. You guys definitely want to make sure you're getting indoors and away from windows. 60 mile per hour winds are coming in. Glendon, Holly, you guys also need to be indoors and away from windows here. This was a pretty strong storm coming in. Wyanett, Nebraska, also get indoors and away from windows. New England and Regent, North Dakota. And then out there in Holly, Yolen, and Felton, as well as Glendon, Minnesota, you guys got a tornado warning. You guys definitely want to make sure you're getting indoors and away from windows if you're out there. So yeah. You thought Devontae said we? Make a post in a minute. Let me go see if he did it. Alright. Let's see here. So got this tornado running out here in Minnesota. We will keep an eye on it here, guys. So yeah. Okay. Also, guys, did get whole new severe thunderstorm warning for Ada, Borup, Anthony, and Beltrami, Minnesota. You guys all got a large severe thunderstorm warning, looking at 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, as well as some hail, up to golf ball size. So, it's looking like a pretty dangerous storm out there, guys. So, yeah. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, it should start ramping up here some more. So, yeah. Let me see here. Ryan Hall, y'all. See the weather intensity score real quick. Oh, not that. This is a website, not his YouTube channel. There we go. Go and see the forecasted weather intensity score real quick. Yeah, your weather setup ready. Really just need one sub. Alright, give me 1 second here. I need to see this. Yeah, weather intensity score should start going upscale here. Standby ended. No. Stream is unlikely now for Ryan Hall, so yeah. It's an old laptop with a mouse, yeah. Everybody go subscribe to Tornado Chaser. Everybody go subscribe to Tornado Chaser. He's in chat right now. Let's go ahead and go back over to our tornado warning out here. If you're in Holly, Glendon, Yolen, Hitterdale, or Felton, Minnesota, you guys all got a tornado warning, so you guys definitely want to make sure to get to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. So yeah. We do have a severe thunderstorm for Ada, Anthony, up towards Beltrami, Minnesota. There's a severe thunderstorm out here, so definitely seek shelter if you're out here, as there's a pretty strong storm coming in that is capable of causing damage to trees, power lines, and even a roof. I do want to go ahead and go over and switch to our maximum estimates as a hail. The storm out here that's coming up towards Yolen and Felton is expected to produce potentially up to quarter-size hail, as that is what the maximum estimates as a hail is showing out here. So yeah. Hope you get 50 subs today, Tornado Chaser. I bet you will. Also, guys, we do got a few storms out here in Canada. Let's go ahead and switch over and enable Canada's weather alerts here. You got a few storms out here in Canada right now. Bird River, Pinawa, Canada, you guys got a thunderstorm warning, so you guys definitely want to at least be getting indoors and away from windows out there. So yeah. Let's see here. A sub chaser. Let's go, Devontae. Thank you. Tornado Chaser. Let's see. Let's go. He has 50 subscribers. Alright, let's see here. The goat saved the day. Hail can be seen on NextRad radar too. You don't need a composite radar. It's called vertical integrated liquid. Yeah. Yeah, here is vertical integrated liquid. Yeah, some pretty large hail out there. I also like looking at hail. I also like looking at the maximum estimates as a hail though too. So yeah. There's the liquid thing there. Hydrometer classification, hydrometeor classification. Enhanced ecotops, 1 hour precipitation accumulation, storm total precipitation. Dude, there's so much on here. Alright, let's see. Alright, thank you, Storm Team. Thank you, Storm Team. Made a post now, alright. Let me go ahead and see Devontae's post. Well, it'll show up here soon, I think. We still got 21 for Yolan, Glendon, and Sabin. I think you guys are good to come out for safe spot. You guys are good to come out for safe spot. Yolan, Hitterdale, you guys have got a pretty strong storm coming up there. I do recommend if you're out there, though, in Sabin and Glendon, maybe stay indoors and wait for windows for the next 11 minutes, as there's still a serious thunderstorm warning out there. So, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, we got a pretty crazy amount of storm starting to develop out here, guys.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
A new tornado warning in North Dakota, guys. Let's go and fly over to it. Climax, Minnesota, and Buxton, North Dakota. You guys all got a tornado warning, so you guys definitely want to be getting into an interior room when the lowest floor building if you're out there. You can view my post I just made on stream. Wait. How do I see your post? Wait, where is it at? Wait, did you make your community post on your YouTube channel, or are you talking about something else? Okay. Anyways, yeah, I don't really know why they issued this, but they do have a 20 warning out here, so.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
So you guys definitely want to be seeking shelter out here, guys. YouTube channel, alright. I just need to refresh. On your tornado season YouTube channel? Is that the one that you did your community post on? Let's see here. Alright. Anyways, we got 2 tornado warnings right now, so, yeah. Watch this one out here in Climax and Buxton, Minnesota and North Dakota. This is the main storm we're watching right now, so definitely if you're out here, you definitely want to be making sure you're seeking shelter. So, yeah. We do got some gusty winds out here in Nebraska with that storm, but nothing too crazy. Around Sioux Falls, there is a line of storms, but these are like kind of below severe limits right now, so yeah. So below severe limits right now, it's seeming like. I do think this storm could produce a tornado going up towards Yolan, Minnesota here, so we're going to have to keep a close eye on it. Looks like the air rotation is coming back, so I do think that this storm still has another shot at producing a tornado, maybe even a strong one. Let's have to keep an eye on it. So yeah, what little dudes for the channel. Okay, let's see here. All right. Yeah, we'll wait for the new radar scans here on the storm. You can see there is some inflow coming in now. It's kind of weird looking supercell. It's like this random little thing coming out on the other side of it. But this still could definitely produce a tornado, so we'll have to keep an eye on it. So yeah. I can unpin your comment and pin yours. All right. Wait, I don't even know if I can pin mine. Mine is so far up in chat. Oh, there it is. Wait, where's it at? Oh, I already got it. Wait. Oh, maybe I'll just make a new one. Actually, I'll just keep yours, Devontae. Let's see here. If you're out here in Climax, if you're in Climax, Minnesota, or Buxton, North Dakota, you guys definitely need to be taking shelter. as there is a tornado warning for the next 37 minutes. So get to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building and avoid windows. And get mattresses, pillows, and blankets and cover yourself with those mattresses, pillows, and blankets. Now, if we go ahead and switch over to velocity here, you cannot see the areas of rotation very well, but you can see it's mainly going to be a damaging wind event, I think, with this, but I definitely wouldn't rule out a tornado here. So, weather spotters reported a funnel cloud with it. So I think that's probably why they issued it. Then Ada, Minnesota, you guys definitely want to be getting indoors and away from windows all the way up towards Anthony and Beltrami. Get indoors and away from windows. There is a storm popping up to the west of Duluth, Minnesota, so we'll watch this storm. Doesn't seem like anything too crazy, but we'll keep an eye on it there. So yeah. Let's see here. All right. Is Ryan Hall live? No, he's not live. I don't think. I'm gonna go ahead and see the weather intensity score. Oh yeah, Ryan Hall's not live yet. Let's see here. Can please view my recent post I made on my season YouTube channel. If you want to, you can by the bottom right. I can't see it for some reason. It's not showing up. I keep checking, but it's not showing up on there. Refresh and everything. It's still not showing up. There's a little hook coming off of the supercell here. I don't think it will be anything too crazy, but we'll have to watch for a tornado with that. So yeah. We're going to continue to watch all these storms out here. This is the main area we're watching for tornadoes, so that's kind of where we're having those supercells pop up right now. The will watch or refresh it. Yeah, I tried to refresh it, but it's still not working. Won't show up. 5 more days until I can light fireworks. You can't light fireworks in your city? My dad lets me light my fireworks. Yolan, Minnesota, you guys definitely want to be seeking shelter if you're out there. There is a tornado warning, so definitely want to be getting to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building if you're out there. Yeah, they're pretty fun. I'm excited for the 4th of July. Beltrami, Anthony, Ada, Minnesota, guys definitely want to make sure you're getting indoors and away from windows if you're out there. Looks like we did get a new severe thunderstorm warning from Mott, Elgin, New Leipzig, North Dakota. Looking at 60 mile per hour winds and quarter-size hail, so definitely want to get indoors and away from windows. Can't because it's a law in Bismarck, and even on the 4th, yeah. Understand that. There's some laws out there for fireworks. Got a few gusty storms out here in Georgia. Woodbine, Georgia. Definitely want to make sure you're getting indoors out there for, I guess, Abbeville. That storm doesn't even look that crazy. Let's go ahead and look at velocity. Velocity doesn't even seem that crazy. I don't know why they have that there. I try to make a weather briefing video on my channel, my YouTube channel. Alright. I do want to go ahead and go back up towards some of our tornado warnings out here in Minnesota, North Dakota. Still got some continuing out here. Yolan, Minnesota, you guys definitely want to be making sure to get to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building, as there is a tornado warning. Wonder about a new one being issued. So far, I haven't issued any electric alerts yet. Is Logan still watching? No Logan alerts or electric alerts yet tonight. I only do electric alerts for tornadoes. Gotta continue to watch all these storms though. We got some strong storms going up towards Marshall, Minnesota. So if you're out there, definitely recommend getting indoors. Probably nothing too crazy though. Not even that strong. Climax, Minnesota, definitely. You guys want to be taking shelter if you're out there. And places around Climax as well. Duluth has a beach hazard statement. So yeah. Hazardous swimming conditions, I guess. We'll continue to watch all these storms that are firing out here. They are looking pretty concerning, so yeah. Welcome everybody to the stream. Definitely make sure to like and subscribe. If anybody wants any forecast, definitely comment down below in chat, and I'll do any forecast for anybody. And we're gonna continue doing severe weather coverage out here. Yolan, Minnesota, you guys definitely want to be seeking shelter out there, as you guys do have a tornado warning. That's gonna be your area of rotation. You can see these red colors show different areas of rotation and where the wind and like those objects are moving. When those come up against each other, that means there's an area of rotation. But if you see those gray pixels in between, it means it's more broad rotation, and rotation is not that strong. So it's kind of what the rotation is like here. It's like this rather than like this, which is what I like to say. Not that tight areas of rotation right now, which means it's not likely to produce a tornado right now. But if this area of rotation really starts to, ramp up, then I do think that this could produce a tornado here. So, I'll have to watch that very closely there. We'll wait for that new velocity scan to come in here. Looks like there's a pretty decent hook coming up here, so we'll have to keep a close eye on that there. Yeah, also can we let Freddy reach 400 subs? Yeah, let's go. Hope we can reach 400 subscribers here soon. Yeah. Main reason I want to grow this channel is to help get the word out to more people. That is in the line of the severe weather and everything like that. So, yeah. Hopefully we can get more subscribers and stuff. Which I should probably start going live maybe a little bit more. So yeah. And you're in Minnesota, definitely seek shelter out there. That's going to be your main area of rotation there, but kind of messy areas of rotation. So that's this little area near Twin Valley. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. Actually, I can see a brief spin up out of that, but not looking like anything too concerning there. So yeah. We'll continue to watch all these storms out here. There's also this little supercell popping up around Watson, Minnesota. We'll keep an eye on it. Doesn't seem like anything too insane though. But we'll keep an eye on all of these storms here. Also got the storm near Fergus Falls that we're also gonna have to keep a close eye on there as it continues to push through.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
A whole new tornado warning has been issued for Twin Valley, Mahoneman, and Yolan, Minnesota. If you're out there, you definitely want to be seeking shelter, as the National Weather Service has issued a new tornado warning. You guys definitely want to be getting into an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. So got a tornado for Climax, Minnesota. You guys definitely want to be seeking shelter for the next 27 minutes, as weather spotters have reported a funnel cloud. But not, it's radar indicated rotation though now. I'll keep an eye on it there. I'm gonna continue to watch these storms out here in Minnesota. It looks like more broad areas of rotation going up towards Yolan, Minnesota, but we'll have to keep a close eye on it. Could produce a tornado here. I'll run a 24/7 live radar and do severe weather coverage in nature if you reason. Keep the weather alerts on the stream and use weatherwise. I don't know. Probably won't do that. My computer is not meant for that. But still got a pretty strong storm going up towards Yolan. Well, the new Velocity scan will be coming in here soon, so we will see if that tightens up anymore here. So, yeah. Okay, that's the new Velocity scan there. Still got an area of rotation. It's gonna go right over Yolan here in the next few minutes, so definitely, if you're out there, you definitely want to be seeking shelter. The storm is not producing a tornado right now, but it has a potential to, so definitely, if you're out there, you need to seek shelter. I'm not too concerned about these storms, but I do think that some of these storms could produce a strong tornado, as the environment does support it. We'll go ahead and refresh real quick, so that we can get the newest HRRR run. Alright, here's the newest HRRR run. I expect to continue to see storms fire out here. So yeah, there's plenty of storm fuel out here for these storms, and oh my gosh. Yeah, significant tornado parameter values are off the charts. But yeah, pretty typical for June though, so. Pretty typical for June. Let's see here. Welcome everybody. It looks like someone subscribed. Whoever subscribed, thank you guys so much. That really helps the channel a lot. Thank you guys for subscribing. Let's go ahead and switch over to our SPC outlook for today. If anybody is inside of this highlight area today, this green, yellow, or orange one, you need to be prepared for potential severe weather today. So that's kind of what we're looking at right there. If we go ahead and switch over to our tornado risk for today, this is our tornado risk. We do have a 10% tornado risk for northwestern Minnesota and southeastern North Dakota. That's going to be the area that we're watching closely there. 4 tornadoes. I do want to go ahead and zoom back into some of our tornado warnings out here. Mahoneman, Minnesota, Twin Valley, Minnesota. You guys all need to seek shelter. Hey, if that is rotation next to White Earth Indian Reservation, I want a Logan alert for that. Oh, let me see. Where's that at? Oh, where's White Earth? What rotation are you talking about? This rotation right here is already tornado warned. Climax, Minnesota, definitely want to be seeking shelter out there. Weather spotters did report funnel clouds earlier, so that's, I think, why they're keeping that warning out there. So you guys definitely want to be seeking shelter if you're out there in that warning. Well, new radar scan here. You want a Logan alert on this storm, or are you talking about this storm, which is already tornado warned? Yeah, that Yolan rotation is pretty easy to see. It's just, more broad rotation. Because you can see the areas of rotation is not like that tight. It's more like more broad. So that's kind of what it's looking like. So yeah. We'll continue to watch it though. Yolan all the way up towards Mahoneman, Minnesota, Fossum, Twin Valley. You guys all need to seek shelter if you're out there. As you guys do got a tornado warning. What is up, Niagara, and what is up, Miles? How are you guys? Miles, how's Alaska doing up there? Anchorage, there's a few storms. Well, not storms. There's some rain showers around Anchorage. Doesn't seem like anything too crazy. There's some snow with it. It's gonna rain soon. The rotation I seen on it died. Alright. Yeah, Yolan, you guys definitely want to get indoors. I guess get to an interior room on Lot's floor building if you're out there. There's this one supercell that, like, was kind of attached to this supercell right here, but now the supercell near Ada is like now booking it towards the north now. So yeah. Put me under extreme heat watching Western New York. I'm in an extreme heat warning. Do I even have this enabled? Then go ahead and enable them. Extreme heat warning, red flag warning. Heat advisory, sure. Fire weather watch, sure. Wow, look at that. Yeah, I'm in a heat advisory. Then Evansville, extreme heat warning. Dangerously hot, up to 113. That's insane. Whoops, wrong thing I was trying to do there. I don't like these when I'm on stream because it kind of gets in the way. Oh, let's see. Why is there 2 tornado warnings like right here? Probably because they might have did something. Unfortunately did something. I mean, they might have accidentally did something there. You're doing great with the coverage. I'm hoping to get a storm tonight, as long as it's not too severe. Most of the storms that have been around my area this month have just barely missed city. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. Lycaon. I don't know if I said that right. Probably didn't. Did you see the new 22K wildfire in Colorado? No. It is also my first extreme heat alert in just 7 years, I believe. Wow. What do you mean, Grant? What do you mean by no, you didn't? Let's see here. You're rolling all the way up towards Mahoneman and Twin Valley, Minnesota. You guys definitely want to be taking shelter. This could be a tightening area of rotation near Yolen, so it's going to be something to keep an eye on there. I'll put pics on my channel in 1 sec. All right. They're probably gonna let this tornado near Climax, Minnesota, expire here. So, yeah. Definitely remain in your safe spot though for the next 19 minutes. It just doesn't look like anything too crazy. So yeah. And then rolling all the way to Mahoneman, Minnesota. We're gonna continue to watch this storm. That's gonna be area of rotation. I don't know why I drove myself like that, but yeah, it's gonna be area of rotation. We'll continue to keep an eye on it there. So yeah. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go to our latest alert here. Our latest alert is in Fort Alexander, out here in Canada. It looks like the storm is now towards the east of that, but yeah. Definitely want to make sure you're getting indoors out there and away from windows. Climax, Minnesota, 6 shelter, then out there in Yolen, all the way to Mahoneman and Twin Valley, Minnesota. You guys got a tornado warning, so you guys definitely want to be getting into an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. So yeah. Mile per hour wind gets reported in this. It's creating its own weather. Lost a couple houses from what I heard. Wow. Looks crazy. Miles, did you hear about the 131 mile per hour wind gusts reported out here in South Dakota today? That's insane. One of the strongest wind gusts ever recorded from a storm. New Leipzig, Elgin, North Dakota, definitely wouldn't be getting indoors and away from windows. 16 mile per hour wind gusts, quarter size sail. Are you winding soon? I would say probably within the next, 30 minutes. As that's when I'll probably have to go. I would stay maybe a little bit longer, but yeah. Alright, little dudes, have a good time. Do you have those bottle rockets though, dudes? Weather Channel? Do you have bottle rockets? Those are like really fun. Out of city limits, yeah. Unfortunately not, yeah. Yeah, Storm Team 41. I missed it, stepped in way too late. Yeah. I stepped in pretty late this morning too. Today went so fast. St. Louis fireworks band, yeah. Banned fireworks in Colorado. Yolan, Twin Valley, Mahoney, Minnesota. All you guys all need to be seeking shelter. More broad area rotation going right over Yolan right now. So definitely, if you're out there, you want to be seeking shelter if you haven't already. You guys want to get to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. So yeah, let's see here. We're gonna continue to watch these storms out here in Minnesota. These storms are below severe limits right now. Down here in parts of Minnesota, the ones south of Fergus Falls are. Those are below severe limits. The one we're still watching is these ones around Sioux Falls. These aren't looking like anything too crazy. We don't a few gusty winds though, but they don't look like anything too crazy. What in the world is this? What? What is wrong with this special weather statement? Who issued this? Might be because of the county lines or whatever. I don't know. But this is weird looking special weather statement. Loop City, Litchfield, Nebraska. Do you guys definitely want to remain indoors? So yeah. Mahoneman, Twin Valley, Minnesota. You guys all need to seek shelter. Flom, Fossum. So yeah. Pretty weird looking supercell. Not the strongest scent fly I've seen, I guess. Oh my gosh, massive severe thunderstorm warning from Red Lake Falls up to Thief River Falls in Minnesota. Massive severe thunderstorm warning. Viking as well. 60-mile-per-hour winds and ping pong ball size hail with that. So looking pretty crazy. That storm is. When you in, can you share a link to my stream when I'm live? Yeah, I can send it. I can send it. There's really rapid rotation on that. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't seem like too crazy, if you know what I mean, but yeah. Because you can see, it's just not. It's more broad areas of rotation. It's kind of weaker rotation, but yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on it though. Anybody who's just tuning in, if you guys don't know what those glitches are on my screen, I'm trying to fix it, but I don't know why it's doing that. But it'll be fixed at some point, so sorry guys about that. Yeah, it's weird special weather statement, Niagara. Like, what is that? Saw on Brandon Coppett's stream, Logan. Logan Coppett's out here. Let me see if I can get a traffic camera out here, so we can see this storm. Might be able to see it. It's probably a little bit darker out though there now at this point. Probably not too crazy. Bro, it's facing towards the ground. It doesn't seem I can get like a good view of any of these. About this. All those are facing towards the ground for some reason. Disable them. Storm chasers. Oh yeah, there's some storm chasers out here. Brandon Coppett's on that storm there. Yeah, these storms are popping up ahead of that cold front, so we'll have a threat for a tornado, but yeah. This is a very volatile environment out here, guys, so we'll have to watch this. Told Finn you're staring at a road earlier when he said, "What is this?" Let's see here. Is Finn still alive? Is Finn still alive? Let me see. Oh yeah, he is still alive. Let's see here. Oh, you should turn that on. You can see really rapid rotation on that. Sadly, I can't show storm chasers, otherwise I might get copyrighted. You can see that's going to be your area of broad rotation out there near Yoland, Minnesota, going up towards Mahanomet and Twin Valley. So if you're out there, you definitely want to be seeking shelter. So yeah. The Red Lake Falls up towards Thief River Falls, Minnesota. You guys all got a CB thumb this morning as well, so yeah. Ping pong ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts are expected with that storm up there. So definitely, you guys want to be prepared for that. So yeah. Still got tornadoing up there for Climax, Minnesota. Looks like the main part of the storm was missing, you guys, but we still cannot rule out an isolated brief spin up tornado with that storm. So, yeah, you're going live right now. All right. Everybody go check out Storm Team 41 stream. It's not on his channel that he's commenting on. It's actually on like a different channel, but yeah. I can send a link to it, guys. But if I give me guys 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. Storm Team 41. Going live at 10:18. Here's the link, everybody. Storm Team 41 stream in chat. Okay. Wait, let me try that again. Okay, actually it worked. There we go. Everybody go check Storm Team 41 now. You're ending your stream? I didn't know you had a stream. Alright. Okay. Alright, Logan. Alright, give me 1 second. I told you I was streaming you in a cruises chat. Okay. Red Lake Falls, Thief River Falls out there in Minnesota. You guys all need to be getting indoors and away from windows. Mainly looking at hail threat, but we'll out some 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts with that. But ping pong ball size hail is going to be the main threat with that. So I'm looking like some pretty large hail with that storm. So definitely be prepared for that. Excuse me. Let's see here. Go to my stream. I think it's still good. I don't know what just happened, but yeah. If you guys hear my dog in the background, I'm sorry about that. He's barking for no reason. It's fine though. let's see here. There is this storm up here near Climax, Minnesota right now. We're gonna watch that. Looks like there's some pretty strong wind gusts going up towards Crookston though. Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that. We'll probably be ending off the stream here within the next. We'll probably be ending off the stream here within like the next 7 minutes here. So, yeah. Just a heads up. So it's a pretty short stream today, as I started pretty late, but yeah, there'll definitely be a few more 21s I think tonight, so I'll have to keep an eye on it. Let's see here. There is a severe thunderstorm for White Earth, Natahawash. The 60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-size hail is going to be coming up there, so you guys definitely want to be making sure to get indoors and away from windows out there. So yeah. All right, let's see here. You can kind of see like this stuff in front of these storms. I kind of forget what that is. It might be like bugs or birds or something. I'm not completely sure though, but I can kind of see that there. You know how radar detects like sometimes bats and birds and stuff. Imagine there's literally rotation inside of that, and they issued a tornado warning. Dude, that would be funny. Anyways, Thief River Falls, Red Lake Falls, Minnesota. You guys do got severe thunderstorm warning. You guys got a severe thunderstorm for the next 1 hour. Looking at ping pong ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So you guys definitely want to make sure to get indoors and away from windows. So yeah. The storm out here near Crookston, looks like it's gonna start letting. It looks like it's letting up a little bit. Still an area of rotation, so I wouldn't rule out some a potential tornado with that, but it doesn't seem like it's anything too crazy. There is some pretty strong winds up here around the Crookston areas. So yeah, I'm kind of surprised that it doesn't have a severe thunderstorm warning, and I do think it does need one. So yeah. Let's see here. I'll do electric alerts for severe thunderstorms too. I'll go ahead and issue electric alert for that. There we go. Make it medium confidence for a severe thunderstorm for that storm right there. So we'll keep an eye on that storm very closely. Severe thunderstorm warning is in effect for Red Lake Falls, Gin or Gentilly, Thief River Falls, Viking, Holt, Minnesota. You guys all got a severe thunderstorm warning for the next 1 hour. That's just quarter-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts coming in, all due to this one storm. So definitely, you guys definitely want to be getting indoors and away from windows immediately. So yeah. These are looking like some pretty concerning storms out here, guys, though. The storm out here for, like, Alexandria, Glenwood, Starbuck, Holmes City, out towards Grove Lake, and Bruton, Minnesota. There's a storm coming over there. Doesn't seem like anything too concerning, but we could be seeing winds up to 50 miles an hour. In penny-sized sails going over towards Alexandria, so definitely you guys should get indoors if you guys haven't already, which probably most of you guys are, as it's a storm coming. But yeah, we do still got tornado from Mahnomen. What? Mahnomen. Bro, why do I not know how to say this? That's kind of embarrassing, but anyways, to the east of Twin Valley and Yolan, Minnesota. Yes, I've got some areas of rotation. Mahnomen. I got it. Mahnomen is how you say that. Mahnomen, you guys need to seek shelter. My bad, guys. I not know how to pronounce that, but you guys need to get to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building if you're out there. So, yeah. I'm really bad at pronunciation. White Earth, Wash. I'm really bad at pronouncing Minnesota and Wisconsin names, but you guys need to get indoors and away from windows if you're out there. 60-mile-per-hour winds and colder size hail is expected to be coming into those areas. So, yeah. Looking like a pretty concerning storm. Could be a little bit of rotation on that, so might have to issue electric alert if that strengthens up some more. And we do have a severe thunderstorm warning electric alert out here for Euclid areas out here in Minnesota, as I do think that storm needs a severe thunderstorm warning. So it does seem like it's having some pretty strong winds with that storm. So I'll have to keep a close eye on that damaging wind threat. There still could be a brief tornado threat right over Eldred areas out here in Minnesota. So if you're out there and kind of around those areas, you definitely want to be getting into an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. So yeah, it's kind of what's going on out there. Anyways, guys, I think we're going to start ending off the stream here shortly. I do want to kind of go ahead and look at what we could be seeing, though, for the rest of the night. First of all, our significant tornado parameter values are pretty much off the charts, so we do have a threat for pretty strong tornadoes tonight, as our SIGTOR values are pretty crazy. We also have a lot of storm fuel out here. Why did it just do that? Okay, we also have a lot of storm fuel out here, so, yeah, something glitched. Very crazy amount of storm fuel. Look at this. 6,000 joules per kilogram. That's even close to 7,000 joules per kilogram. That is insane. Imagine 9,000, imagine 10,000 joules per kilogram on you. That'd be insane. But there's just a very favorable environment. This is typical for June and July and even August, but yeah. Storms are expected to continue out here. We're going to go ahead and do a forecast for some of these areas. If you're out there in Grand Rapids, be prepared for a storm around 1 a.m. Eastern tonight. So while you're sleeping, definitely just make sure you have a way to get alerts. Bemidji out there in Minnesota also. There is a tornado watch out in these areas right now. In parts of northern Minnesota, there's a tornado watch out here. So if you're in there, you definitely want to be prepared for potential tornadoes, including a potential for strong tornadoes out there in northwestern Minnesota as well. And then out here in parts of eastern North Dakota, you guys all got a tornado watch in northeastern South Dakota as well. You guys all need to be prepared, and as the environment is favorable for a few tornadoes and everything like that. Doesn't mean there's tornadoes occurring now, but it does mean it's favorable environment and it could occur. Out there in parts of southern Minnesota, there's a severe thunderstorm watch where we could see some damaging winds and a tornado or two. There's a severe thunderstorm watch for Sioux City all the way down there in the eastern Nebraska, where we do have a potential for a few damaging winds. So if you're going to sleep tonight, definitely make sure you're having a way to get alerts and everything like that. And yeah, definitely stay tuned to this channel. Make sure to like and subscribe for more severe weather coverage over the next few days, as I will keep you guys updated. But unfortunately, I have to go, as I do have to head to bed here pretty soon. But stay tuned for more live streams. Stay tuned for more weather updates, and I'll see you guys in the next one. We'll see you in the next one. Here is the stream ending scene here. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.